On behalf of the Tortuga Frigate, we present this to you. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Giving back to the society is something that helps the development of a society. And giving back to the people is something that the people would surely appreciate and would never ever forget such dealings.
What Ikorodu zone has just done is something that is so good that one want to identify with.
So, I mean, our society over time has degenerated greatly. I will advise them to shun gangsterism. I will advise them to shun cultism. These are the current bane of the society, not just in Ikorodu, practically all over Lagos and all over the country.
Destiny Chukwuka, Galleon Ikorodu. Ladies and gentlemen, to make the first presentation is the national president. He's the national president to make the first presentation to the set of students.
My name is Olumide Abikoye. I'm a member of the association Tortuga Frigate. And we're here to present some scholarship to the students of Ikorodu Axis. And the program was organized by the Ikorodu chapter, and we saw the need to give back to the society, especially to the community. And one of the major beliefs were based on the story shared by Comrade Pelumi, was to be able to help give back to the community and secure the future of tomorrow's leaders.
So how many students were given scholarship today?
Well, as of today, we gave 55 students scholarship, and this particular program will be replicated in other chapters and nationwide. As of today, it's 55.
So how do you feel about the scholarship given to the indigent students?
Well, I feel very good about it. I saw the enthusiasm in them. I saw how excited some of the parents were. I could actually relate with one of the parents that came to give a vote of thanks because it really looked like something that came to them at the point of their need.
So what advice do you have for the students that got the scholarship?
Well, besides being grateful and wanting to do their best in their upcoming exams, we also want them to see it as a point of contact, because we all are networks in this world, and what kind of relationship you build or network you try to create with how you pass value to humanity, they should also see it and do the same. While they grow up, we'll be able to make the world a better place.
And I'm a member of Tortuga Frigate.
Okay. Yeah. How do you feel about today's scholarship program?
I'm overwhelmed. We thank God for the successful of the program. We are really happy. We're really happy. We're all happy. We are all happy, and we return all the glory to God Almighty for giving us the opportunity to make it happen.
So what advice do you have for the students that got the scholarship?
Yeah, they should make sure they pass the exam, read very well, and behave themselves and be focused.
What do you feel about this program, this presentation?
It is very commendable, and it is in line with what we do and what we've done in the past. Our commitment and our aspiration is to continue to grow the program so that more students can benefit from it. Not just indigent students, but also students who have exceptional talent, who are very brilliant, and who clearly have potential that we can help to nurture.
Is it only indigent students, or is it only students you lend a helping hand to?
No, not just students and not just indigent students. If you look at our current reality as a country, the indigent students are clearly a vulnerable group. So our focus for now is to help them to grow their talent, especially academically, But in addition to that, we also go out to identify exceptionally talented students, those that have shown, capacity and ability to go very far in the academics. So we help both groups of students. Beyond that, we also do charitable works for the so-called less privileged, the disadvantaged in the society, in terms of hospital bills, HMOs, and so on and so forth.
So how often do you do this, sir? How often does the club do this?
We do at least twice a year per zone. And it escalates also because this is at the zonal level, the Ikorodu level. We also have a similar program at the state level and at the national level. As I said earlier, one of our founding fathers, Dr. W.H.O, was himself a teacher of teachers, so we take education very seriously.
So if you do this in different zones, why Ikorodu this time?
Well, because one, of course, like all other places, Ikorodu also has its fair share of very talented students that we could identify. I mean, Ikorodu is also a special place for us because it's proven over time to be very dynamic in terms of this sort of programs. So we often use Ikorodu sometimes as for pilot studies, and yeah, that's why we've chosen Ikorodu this time. We'll be replicating the same in other places across Lagos, Ikeja, Shomolu, in other states as well, Uyo, Port Harcourt, and so on and so forth.
So how many students are you awarding this scholarship today?
Today, 55.
So maybe the next time you'll be awarding another scholarship, would it be more than 55?
It should be more than 55. We intend to grow this program. We intend not just to grow the numbers, we also want to take it a bit further. Passing NECO and GCSE is the first step to getting into the tertiary institution. So once this phase is done and the students continue to excel, we'll identify again the exceptionally brilliant ones and sponsor them through university.
So what advice do you have for students that got this award and those ones that wish to get this kind of award?
Well, first is, of course, there's always merit in study and in being serious. But beyond that, I mean, our society over time has degenerated greatly. I will advise them to shun gangsterism. I will advise them to shun cultism. These are the current bane of the society, not just in Ikorodu, practically all over Lagos and all over the country. So yeah, gangsterism, cultism, and such vices, they should shun them.
My name is our comrade Pelume Olalekon, popularly known as Rado. So I'm the chairman Tortuga Frigate Club, Ikorodu chapter.
We've heard a lot about Tortuga Frigate and what they've been doing. How has it been so easy to do all this stuff, to do all this free giving for a very long time and still be existing and doing more?
It's lost doing. You know, when something is your hobby, it will be easy for you to be there. So you won't see it as something big. So what we are doing, we see it as just that we are just playing, as if we are just doing something that we love to doing. But you know, in our aims and objective, it's just for us to impact the community positively, to impact life positively. When we see something that is not good, we make it good. So when we see that, you know, violence, so many things have taken time, we preach peace, we'll be able to go and calm the situation. So that's what we are doing.
So Tortuga Frigate is a whole lot more, not just free giving.
Not just free giving, not just free giving.
So how do you feel about today's scholarship program? Giving back to the society is something that helps the development of a society. And giving back to the people is something that the people would surely appreciate and would never ever forget such dealings. We have come to the end of today's program, the presentation of the scholarships to indigent students of Senior Secondary School in Ikorodu. And of course, you heard everything our dignitaries and the members of Tortuga Frigate Club have said, that they gave out 30 scholarships to the students here present here today, and also 25 scholarship to other associations, making it 55 scholarship given out today. You can see wonders are really happening in Ikorodu here. Anyways, it has been a lovely day and we have come to the end of today's program. Don't you forget to subscribe and click that notification bell. Whenever we post a video, you will always get it right away. Bye for now. See you next time.
We publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content.
CharLian TV. CharLian TV.